Thanks, Mark. Thought I'd take center
You're
stage
welcome.
today.
Oh.
There he is down there behind the logo.
Nice.
Every time. I just block him off. So,
No.
you may not have known, well, you probably did if you're in the D&D circuit, but D&D Live ended yesterday and had quite the romp of famous people playing a variety of sessions. So, take this one, for example. I can't believe Mark made it. It's amazing. Congratulations.
I saw this, yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Amongst such people
Under
as
my-
Renee Watts and Thomas Middleditch.
Under my pseudonym of Melissa Villansenor.
Well
Yes,
done,
I did.
Mark.
Yeah, I did. Yes, thank you.
Congratulations.
All
But
I'm
I'd
saying
say-
is that
Go on.
production people change your vMix links and let people know if they shouldn't use the same one. That's all I'm saying.
Call
I'm
out.
used to using the same link whenever we do a vMix call, and I just assumed it would be the same one.
Oh, you're not what assumption makes. But anyway,
and that's how-
the biggest announcement at D&D Live is, of course, this year's major new campaign and storyline. Oh, is anyone else feeling a little chilly?
Frosty.
Oh,
Feeling a little
very
cold.
good.
No.
Oh, no,
the
it's a
climate
little chilly.
changes.
I think it might be.
Oh, here's the go. Here's the ice and the snow.
Icewind Dale! Rime of the Frost Maiden is the new storyline, clocking in at 320 pages of content.
320.
The horror fantasy adventure takes heroes to the frigid wastes of Icewind Dale as a divine evil descends upon the land, threatening the forgotten realms with eternal night. The story features icy environmental dangers, modular adventures that can be played separately or together as an overarching story, 50 new creature stat blocks, multiple for Oriel the Forest Maiden, a lesser god whose schemes will be placing the characters and all of Icewind Dale into mortal peril.
No.
320, just freeze it.
Just freeze.
Mortal peril.
Just freeze.
Freeze it.
Oh, very good,
There it
Chris
is.
Trott. Very good.
Pre-ordering
What killed
the digital
dinosaurs?
version. Pre-ordering the digital version of D&D Beyond on D&D Beyond will, of course, grant you extra special features only available on their website, such as the ice-cold glacial dice set. Do you want to see it? Yeah, you do.
Oh.
There it is.
Wow.
Oh, wowie.
Actually, pretty cool.
Gone.
Oh, yeah.
There it go.
So you can get that if you pre-order Icewind Dale. Also, you get 6 custom character backdrops for use with your characters when you make them. And I think there's even more stuff that's going to be released as well. So, Icewind Dale,
There
ding
she is.
dong. Get it on
And
D&D
probably-
Beyond.
D&D Beyond always do lots of like preview things. They build like extra encounters that you can check out as well based on the new modules, which will all be coming out up until the release, which I believe is in September.
Correct.
For Rime of the Frostmaiden. Yeah. Really, really
pre-order
cool. It
right
was really listening to like, you know, the D&D live stuff. Jeremy and Chris and Kate Welch all run a bunch of cool modules and adventures set in the new module. It looks really creepy if you're into stuff like, it's kind of got like a horror vibe to it, this module. Not in the same way that Strahd does. This is more John Carpenter's The Thing. Who can you trust? Is somebody
Very
secretly
cool.
being taken over by Oriel the Frost Maiden? All of this kind of cool stuff. It looks really good. I'm actually really excited. It's one of the few modules that for a long time I didn't know anything about. So it was super fresh for me. I'm really excited to check it out and play it for the first time. So maybe once our mini series of Curse of Strahd is over,
Oh, yeah.
it may be that we move on to playing through Rime of the Frost Maiden. So
Nice.
Awesome.
yeah, very, very, very cool. And also there was a lot other announcements, more just D&D live stuff. There's new models, miniatures from WizKids. There's a bunch of new like accessories coming from loads of other different companies. There's a gelatinous cube dice bag, which is really cute, and I want to get a hold of. Loads of fun stuff. The Heroes Feast cookbook. So if you've ever wanted to make D&D themed meals, you can get that. Loads of fun stuff, basically. And it's all available.
AJ Lee's
VODs.
done the comic book as well. AJ Lee.
AJ Lee's done
Garcia.
Spine of the Lord,
Woo!
which I gotta say, I love the look of that comic. Like, it looks really cool. So yeah,
of fun.
go and check that out. All the announcements on the D&D page, and keep an eye on D&D Beyond, our wonderful sponsors, for upcoming like previews and additional content for the new module in Icewind Dale.
I just can't believe you managed to get amongst these guys, It's incredible.
Yeah, I know. Me and
fact
Sue
I love Sue
Perkins.
Perkins.
Me and Sue Perkins are like this. We're super tight. She was just like, "Come
Nice.
on, use your stage name. Just come on in." Yeah, really, really tight.
I watched it back and just
Love it.
that momentary fear in your eyes, and then trying to remain composed as you try and close it.
Close the tab. Yeah, literally, I kind of loaded in, and I'm like, oh, this looks like the... fuck. Close the tab. I've never gotten... I emailed the production team, and I was like, hey, guys, I'm guessing that I shouldn't be using this link, because I think I just joined the live game. I've never had an email reply so quickly in my life with just no in all like loads of exclamation marks.
Wow.
It was just like no. I was just like,
Jeez.
it was funny.
Oh,
Luckily,
wow.
in hindsight, everybody had a good laugh about it. Kate Welch, the comedians, and like all the production team. It was a funny meme.
Oh, it must have been
of the,
like bait for them, like a group of comedians just like, let's jump on it. Ah, that was a mistake. Who is this
apparently
outsider?
It was happening because she was playing a druid. It happened at just the right moment that they were all making jokes that she wild shaped into into me, basically.
Nice.
It was funny.
Nice.
It was funny.
Hello, it's me. How's it going? Don't you all wish you had a guardian-like sentry? Someone who will leap into action and protect you at all costs. Turns out you can with NordVPN. Woo!
Right, okay. All right, I was expecting there we go. Okay. Oh, okay.
There it is.
Nice. Okay.
Look,
There it is.
It's NordVPN.
I do like the
right there.
reskin.
Color scheme.
Trott,
Yeah,
I
Trott.
do like it,
Trott.
actually.
It's nice and
Trott.
blue. They got a belt.
Trott.
Oh yeah, do the music. Yeah, the music. Yeah. Thank you, Tom. The music's gone now, but NordVPN. Thank you very much. Wow, what a protector. What a beautiful color scheme.
I like that
Suggestion
belt.
for the campaign, maybe.
Yeah.
If you want to get, an alternative. But let's have a look, a deeper dive at the stats of NordVPN. There we go. So,
Oh my god.
the ultimate protector
Look at this
of the
beast.
distant plane of Earth, an omnipotent force of good protecting everyone from all unwarranted invasions. NordVPN can also instantly transport individuals to any location deemed inaccessible by any other means. For freedom is their catchphrase,
Freedom.
which is a cool
Freedom of movement.
catchphrase.
Individuals.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
Oh,
Shut your fucking
dear.
mouth, Tom. Thank you,
Yes.
NordVPN.
Yes. Individuals. Yes.
Goddamn mouth. Some of the
I love-
highlights and features which you can't obviously get on a stat block like that. You can protect a party of up to 6 individuals with its protective aura. So that's 6
Oh, very good.
devices. 6
Okay,
devices.
good.
Nice.
Unlock any digital door with the unlock spell. Access a video library from anywhere, so you can go into any cybersec technology. Obviously, that's strange old tech that's been I don't know, one of the races died, I think, with the technology, but they actively seek out and destroy ads. I don't know what they are, but that's something to do with the plane of Earth. It doesn't make sense.
Ability ability
Individual.
deliberation score. Yeah, something like that.
Anyway,
Ads.
turns out you can get one of these guardians of NordVPN with 70% off, which is incredible. It's
70% off your gold coins.
Yes, only $3, three
love
coins,
throwing them off.
$49 a month, which is
How many coins?
£2.69 translates to a month. 3
Nice.
gold. Fuck it. Plus you get an additional month free. Okay? So head to the website nordvpn.com/HRDND and use our code, obviously HRDND, and get that 70% off an additional month. NordVPN. There you go. Just in case you didn't need any more persuasion, you can have that in your pocket.
Cool.
Yeah.
There we go. That's
in
a
your
great
pocket.
Nice.
idle champion skin idea as well. There is the NordVPN version of Sentry. It's a free one.
Yeah.
Perfect. Well,
amazing.
thank you, Chris Trott. Thank you, NordVPN. Do make sure you check out that link and get that 70% off discount and everything else as well. Obviously, if you sign up for NordVPN via our link and stuff, that helps us. So that's another way that you can support us. So check that out. And then D&D Beyond.
Yeah, so D&D Beyond is essential to us. with its digital character sheet, homebrew integration, campaign management, searchable source books, just to name a few of its incredible features. Best of all, it made us leveling up to level 11 super easy. Informs you of all the new things you get, sorts out things like HP and stat increases for you, leaving the fun part of picking new abilities and spells who some people, struggle with for a whole week, apparently. I can't just click a button. Not that hard.
Ow.
But it shows you in a nice filtered list, which only shows you the things you can actually learn. Unless I'm homebrewed, in which case the DM needs to give me a spell. But there you go. Better than that, though, I believe D&D Beyond is clairvoyant. And it has a sense. It has that sense and need of what people need, and then somewhat delivers it in a timely manner. You understand what I mean? You get what I mean?
Yes. Like, where are you going with this?
So, for example, let me just show you. On the latest article, it's got a spell spotlight, and it's about healing word and spiritual weapon. And it's like they knew that we are in demand for a healer in our group to understand what it means. And they just came in with this incredible breakdown. Look at that spiritual weapon image, by the way. That's really nice. Anyway,
awesome.
Really interesting and useful articles on there, as well as all the features that I listed above. Please check out D&D Beyond. It's a no-brainer. Don't be an idiot.
It is a no-brainer. It is also, just a no-brainer. Go on.
Yeah. Also, there's an overlay on Twitch right now on the High Rollers channel. If you want to check all of our individual stats, you can go on there.
You son of a bitch.
Nice.
You just want to say
very good, Tom Hazel. Thank you, D&D Beyond. They have sponsored us since the start of our second campaign. We love it. We use it all the time. I use it in home games. It's the best. You know what, Chris Trott? You've been working very hard at the sponsor reads for a long time. I know you've had a busy week, so I've got you covered this week. All right, I've got you covered. God. It's not going to be funny. There's no shenanigans. I'm just going to do a good classic straight up why you should check out D&D Beyond. Just a good old plug.
Why?
Here's 5 reasons you should check out D&D. Why D&D Beyond is awesome. Number 1, encounter builder. This is the thing I probably use the most. I use it as a DM. It's quick and easy to build encounters. You calculate the XP, the difficulty automatically. You have the monster stat blocks right there in the combat tracker when you play. Genuinely super useful tool. Couldn't imagine being a DM without it now. Number 2, character builder. Making D&D characters is bloody complicated. Character builder makes it so easy. Tom can do it.
So easy.
It's absolutely, hands down, the best tool for making a D&D character quickly and legitimately. Number 3, look up and search. If you need a monster stat block, boom, it's there in seconds. You need a spell description, bam, you've got it. No more rustling through books. Super, super easy to get a hold of. For fuck's sake.
Books are dumb.
I literally, if I'm playing at the table, I just have a laptop with a web browser. You can just quickly search something up. If you're playing online on Roll20, you can just have another window, quickly tab over, look something up, grab it off D&D Beyond. Super nice and easy. Number 4, homebrew content. Here's a thing you might not know, underappreciated feature. You can make custom items, monsters, classes, super easy in D&D Beyond. You can actually take an existing item, and then you can edit a copy of it, just changing a few bits of text, adding in some extra spells or abilities or things that it does. Makes making custom items really, really easy. You can reskin monsters, give them different abilities. Really, really quick and easy way of doing that. And then number 5 is they provide a ton of awesome articles over on D&D Beyond website. You get free encounter ideas, little mini adventures, there's tips, all sorts of good stuff written by very, very good people. No shenanigans, no funny business, just 5 good reasons to check out D&D Beyond.
Wow. Thank you, Mark, as I just got logged out of the script I was about to read. So here we
Google
are,
Doc.
padding time. I just want to apologize for my hair.
What do you mean?
You keep going
It's
on
not
about
finished.
it.
It's not finished.
It's not
okay?
finished. It's not finished.
It's not finished. I did it at home. I didn't do it, actually. I didn't do anything. I just sat there. Anyway, boy, D&D Beyond just keep delivering above and beyond, don't they, guys? Don't
I
they?
get it.
Nice.
Not only do they have the best digital toolset to create and manage D&D 5th edition characters, campaigns, and more. Not only do they've got every source book imaginable from D&D 5th, making it super easy to search through and play using a search bar. You can't get that in a book, can you? Not only have they also recently got super fancy 3D digital dice to both collect and also roll directly onto your character sheet just by clicking the relevant abilities and spell checks and whatnot. But that's not where they stop. No, D&D just keep giving you free stuff, more stuff, announcing a thing that rhymes with Fleet Dandy Blamange, Flair Blap. It's the D&D Beyond player app. Everybody, woo!
There it is.
I actually can't. I can't deal with that rhyming thing. That was just so bad. It was so bad.
Show it off.
To his brain.
Show it off.
Show it off.
There it is.
There it is.
Look at it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hey,
Available
you can
on the Google Play Store and the Apple Store as well. Please go check it out. It is absolutely free. But you know what? I can't give it justice. So let's let D&D Beyond show you what this app is all about with a nice video. Here we go. Ding dong.
The D&D Beyond player app places your Dungeons & Dragons characters into the palm of your hand. Access your character sheets and browse their stats even when you're offline. Choose your spells and actions to master your class and plan your next turn.
We're making it more
Track
epic.
hit points, spell slots, conditions and features to make playing D&D
They can hear it,
smoother
okay?
than ever before.
Player Blap.
This is beyond pen and paper. This is D&D Beyond.
Why are we singing Pirates of the Caribbean?
Well, there was no music. I was making it
was.
epic.
It was for them. For the audience,
Well,
they heard it.
So
And you talked
Sure,
all over
put another one in
Very
there.
embarrassing. Thank you,
Sounds like a
D&D
you problem.
Beyond.
why not?
Thank
Sounds like
you,
a tech
D&D
guy
Beyond.
problem.
Thank
Thanks,
you
Fleedy Blamange.
very much.
Thank you.
Thank you,
D&D Beyond.
B&B.
Fleedy Blamange.
There is please. There is a link in
Oh, is that
chat.
annoying, Trott? Is it
There's a
annoying?
link in chat.
Takeover like that?
Hold on 1 second. All right, there we go. Just gonna mute. Oh, they can't fucking speak. It's all me. Please check out the link in chat because that helps us and it helps D&D Beyond track how many of you guys check out the D&D Beyond app. So please use the one in chat. Thank you very much. I will slowly re-enable the people in order of favorites. There they go. None of them spoke. So they don't know what priority order I
Yeah, I
brought
didn't
them
No, we
back
have
in.
no idea.
I'm assuming I'm still muted. I'm assuming that no
you're
one
there.
can hear me.
You're all good.
Oh, okay.
Everyone's
there we go.
back. D&D Beyond, everybody. They're our favorite.
There we go.
They
are.
sponsor
They're
us
wonderful.
for this kind of stuff, though. It's fine.
I
I mean,
like to think that they
it's
they
part
don't
of the
realize what Trott does.
Yeah.
Oh
What do
no,
you
no,
mean?
I'm sure they're aware. Like
What
I
you
think
did
that
to my
Vex has
sponsored bit.
regular reports with them on like how things are going. I know that the dice was a particular high point, so I mean, if that's a
Okay.
high point, then we're fine. We can't
fine.
really go
Just send them
lower
gifts of
than
the
that.
dice.
Yeah.
Send them gifts of the
That's it.
Trott dice.
You know I always have something to say. It's our sponsors for today, starting with WorldAnvil. So,
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys remember, but last time WorldAnvil sponsored us, I showed you my completely unique campaign, Blaerois, and how it's possible to run a whole campaign and catalog its events entirely within WorldAnvil. So, let's just switch to it a second. You may notice it's just a little darker than before. It's not quite as D&D and parchmenty as before. Why is that? What happened? Well, it's convenient that there are session reports which you can jot down what happened last time that you played your campaign. So let's have a look at what the party got up to. So it seems like the party rock up to Rose Hall. Don't know if you guys remember what that is. It's a completely Blaerois place. Obviously, you guys aren't in the party. Ego already through the roof that they're here to fix this town. Pillock Pad Pilar, who has a link. We'll get to that. Rolls a 2 on his charisma check, failing to woo one of the town guards. Rover attempts to loot all the bins around Brazen Heart, fails the stealth check and gets peed on by a cat. And then they fall directly into my Brookstone trap, which I planned. Cue incredible session-ending cliffhanger. And here you can add like the rewards granted. It's just a really good way, basically, of maintaining what's going on. Also, you can notice that you can actually link it to a location. So when you're going back through all your map locations and stuff, you can see, there's a session that happened at this location. What happened here? And so you can kind of catalog stuff as you go, which is kind of nice. I like that. So I've got something really evil in store for the party, and I'm changing the whole system. That's right. I'm stripping D&D out, and I'm making everyone now play Call of Cthulhu. Because that's one of the new sheets available to players. That's right, you can make character sheets in WorldAnvil as well. They support a crap ton of systems with templates already, Call of Cthulhu and Pathfinder 2 being some of the new ones. So let's look at our worst player of the last session, Pillock Pad Pilar. And they've got their own entire profile, kind of like Facebook.
Cool.
Yeah, so you can create, RPG streams. Kind of thought about healing, an achievement for him. Thought about healing yesterday, almost did, and then found a feather up my butt, took it out, and made a wish. So, like the party, just don't get it. Rosalina's fine. Nothing bad can happen in Rose Hall. That's their last thoughts. King of Falling, Pillock Pad Pilar, One-Winged Angel, Anti-Hero. Basically, all of this stuff can be made.
Nest.
I don't know where you're from. But here's the sheets. Let me find the sheets for you. You can link it to a campaign, a world as well. Very exciting. Where is the sheet? I've totally lost where the sheet is. Oh, wait. It's up here, isn't it? Yeah. There's the sheet. So Call of Cthulhu has its own. And all the stats are there. He's from a nest. His damage bonus is -2. Your sanity level, which I thought was interesting considering Kim's sanity system that she's using. But yeah, so much detail that you can add into WorldAnvil. I'm merely scratching the surface. There's so much more. There's even a new manuscripts feature for world builders and novel writers. There's a whole raft of features being introduced allowing you to world build and actually build an entire novel within WorldAnvil. So please, if you like us and you like our sponsors who are great to us, check out the link in chat, both chats hopefully, and check it out. That really helps us let them know that they chose the right people to sponsor. And we personally, I use WorldAnvil. It's really useful, and imagine playing a campaign with it. It's totally possible. And you can even do status updates for your characters. So
that's amazing.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Anyway.
Thinking about you, BB.
Moving on. D&D Beyond.
Yes.
It's like the comfiest chair in your home. The best painting on your wall. The finest flower in your garden. D&D Beyond is everything to us. All of these things and more. Life would be duller, less efficient without it. Create D&D 5th edition characters quickly. Let D&D Beyond figure out your spell list, abilities, and math that are required to make it work. Which leaves you with the important decisions like, how long are your fingers? Dynamic character sheets. Update on the fly, cast spells, roll digital dice. Instantly see spell information by clicking on it. It's a no-brainer. Which reminds me, spells and abilities now have their descriptions in the all-new player app. You can get on iOS and Android, tap on your abilities now, and you can see the descriptions for them, which is a much-needed update. Thank you for adding that. So even more functionality to the player app. So thank you, D&D Beyond, for your continual, ongoing support to High Rollers. Much loves. Please check him out. Thank you very much. That's the end of my sponsorships, Kim. Back to you, running the whole thing. No pressure. Thank you, Mark. Here, let me take over for a second while I tell you all about
Real talk.
NordVPN. I feel like I could just take my time with this. Oh, wait. I'm against the clock. The clock is ticking. I haven't got long to tell you about this fantastic deal. NordVPN is a service that provides you a secure, encrypted tunnel for online traffic to flow. Nobody can see through the tunnel or get their hands on your internet data. NordVPN is the best VPN if you're looking for a peace of mind when using the public Wi-Fi's accessing personal work accounts from the road, or if you want to keep your browsing history to yourself. How am I doing for time? Holy shit. Not only is having a VPN allows you to access geo-restricted content, such as a library of video content from your favorite video streaming service. It's super easy to use. You can install it on your computer, get a browser extension, or protect your phone with an app. It's simple. Time's running out. It's the last chance to get the 3-year deal for $3.49
10 seconds,
a month.
team.
70%
gonna be
off.
locked
You
in.
get a month for free. NordVPN.com/HRDND. Get the deal now.
Wow. That pathetic explosion.
Nice.
You did it though. Holy crap!
Oh,
I did it
well
entire.
done, team. You got the crystal. That's
means
5 seconds in the crystal dome.
I can take my time with D&D Beyond. Oh god, if you're looking to run or participate in a D&D 5th edition campaign, do not play it without D&D Beyond. You won't be disappointed. Take the stress and headache out of creating a character with the super easy step-by-step process that helps guide you through. Once created, you have your own dynamic character sheet where you can change your HP, cast spells, roll 3D dice just by clicking on the numbers. You can even access information instantaneously. Want to know more about that spell?
30 seconds.
Just tap on it. For anything else, use the search engine. Far quicker and easier than flicking through an old archaic book. And I haven't got time to go through the built-in combat encounter builder, the combat tracker, or the campaign manager, but they're all awesome, so just to go check them out. Lifesavers, it's even got a player app now. Monitor and update your character sheets on your phones. Use D&D Beyond now, and you'll never, ever, ever waste time again.
2, 1.
D&DBeyond.com.
Well done.
I forgot to mention the dice.
Incredible.
Holy dice.
I didn't. Oh, the new dice. There's new dice.
Yeah.
There's new dice. You did very good, Chris Trott.
Thank you.
Hands up. That's it.
There you go.
Thank you, Chris Trott. And thank you. No, this you did no. Well, I mean, you can put 50 seconds on the clock. I'm going to take this time to tell you. No, seriously, thank you so much, D&D Beyond and NordVPN. Both have continually sponsored High Rollers. We are super grateful. Thanks to these sponsorships, we get to do what we love every week and have a great time doing it. So thank you so much. Not officially sponsored this week, but we do want to do a thank you because they are doing a little giveaway that we've partnered up with them for this week. And they'll be back as sponsors, hopefully ASAP. It's just in the process of getting it all sorted out. But yeah, so Trott, tell us a little bit about this competition.
Oh
was
boy!
that?
I put the D&D Beyond logo down there.
Oh, right, okay. I was like, okay, sure.
Have we got a special treat for you today thanks to D&D Beyond? You know the place. The best digital tool set for D&D 5th edition with an awesome character creator, dynamic character sheets, searchable source books, among many other features like combat encounter, dice roller, all that kind of stuff, encounter tracker. Too many good things to list in one thing. However, how about winning something from D&D Beyond? Because we've got a competition. We've got a little giveaway that D&D Beyond have kindly given us. It is a source book bundle. And guess what? It's worth $364. So it's a pretty big boy. It includes all of the source books. We're talking all of these, boys. The PHB, the Dungeon Master Guide, the Monster Manual, all of the adventure stuff, the Wildmount, the Eberrons, the Theron, all the good stuff. Xanathars, Volos.
The total package.
Really freaking good. So how do you enter this giveaway? Well, simple, really. All you have to do, there is a link on our Twitter right now, High Rollers DND, that Ree kindly posted. Thank you. It's a Gleam link, and all you have to do is go onto that, and then make sure you're followed on High Rollers.
It's also in chat.
Or Twitch, and it's in chat as well. So hit the link, follow us either on Twitch or on High Rollers DND on Twitter, and you're entered. And we'll announce the winner on Twitter or on here as well. So to make sure that the winner gets their prize. And then we're going to send you the code, you redeem it. We'll tell you how to redeem it. Boom, you got $364 worth of bundle. Sourcebook
nice,
goodness.
sweet books.
Wow.
Yeah. So
Thank you,
check that
D&D
out.
for that.
That's a
appreciated.
seriously good bundle. If you're looking to get into D&D, if you want to start using D&D Beyond, that is literally one of the best things you could get because it's all the books you need to make characters, to run adventures, to run campaigns. Everything you need is in all of that. If you already own them, give somebody else a chance to win them. If you already own them, encourage other people to go out and invite. The other thing I wanted to say as well is that we're going to have a new referral code for D&D Beyond. So if you want to go and check out D&D Beyond, if you want to, sorry? Trott?
True.
Oh, true. If you want to go and check out D&D Beyond, if you want to sign up for an account, if you want to buy any books, please do use that code because it does tell them that you found them or you've gone to their site through us, and that helps us a lot. That helps us for future sponsorships and stuff like that.
Please
so do
smash
use
the link.
that referral code. It's in chat. It's on I think it's, if you go through like the pages and stuff, it should be all there. But yeah, please do use that link just to let D&D Beyond know where you've come from. That's from us.
Yeah.
Yes.
Have fun. Good luck with the competition. Very cool prize. And a big thank you once again to D&D Beyond.
And now,
All right.
a message
Chris Trott.
in memoriam
Oh, no.
from Christopher Trott.
I know. It's okay, all right? Everyone in chat, everyone around you is struggling. Struggling to keep it together, knowing that I'm not there with you. It's okay. It's okay to feel these feelings. Let it out. Let it out.
I love Lucius.
But then again, how will you cope without the best player, the best character to lighten the mood? How will I cope? Not being there. It's okay. Let's get it together. We need to think of positives. How to fill that void, that empty hole that's been torn from you. Your favorite campaign. Well, there's got to be something, right, that can fill just a little part of that in your heart. Well, I know we can with NordVPN, a phenomenal service that's there to protect you and your internet from data snooping, tracking, and unlocking a world of content that's been restricted from you. That's right, we've got a special deal from here at High Rollers thanks to NordVPN. It's a 2-year plan for $89, and you get an extra month free if you enter the coupon code HRDND at the checkout. It's a discount of like 68%. Just head to nordvpn.com/HRDND. You can protect yourself while traveling. Like me right now, you can unlock all of Netflix so you can watch the entire library of content, not just certain countries, like I'm going to be doing while I'm not watching this live right now. It's going to be tough. Anyway, you've got to have a good time, okay? Maybe you're using NordVPN right now and you're having a really great time, knowing that you're not being data logged or having certain favorite series taken from you, like your favorite character leaving for a whole episode. You be good to the team, okay? They're gonna struggle. They're probably crying right now. You know what will pick them up? Get in NordVPN. Anyway, I'll leave it with them. Just be good to them, okay? Have a good High Rollers session. Goodbye. NordVPN.
Fuck's sake. For fuck's
Rhiannon's
sake.
literally gone.
Miss you, buddy. Miss you. Stay safe up there. You know, we know that you're watching over us, so...
It's a long video, isn't it? It's a long old video.
It's a very
long
long
video.
video.
Yeah.
Thank you, Chris Trott. Thank you, NordVPN. Very
Miss you
emotional. Miss you forever, BB.
Miss you
But yeah.
5 billion.
Miss you 5 billion. Right. Enough of that, because we have another sponsor read, and then I've got some other things I need to talk about. Then we can play D&D.
Then we can play some D&D.
So-
Energy, everyone.
Well,
Trott didn't take all the energy away.
we got to do some other stuff. So first of all, D&D Beyond. Thanks to D&D Beyond, our second sponsor. They're back as a regular sponsor. COVID meant that we had to sort out a bit of the sponsorship. It took a little bit of time, but It's getting a bit chilly in my room, actually.
no.
It's just getting a bit cold. So hang on, I'm gonna put a hoodie on. Oh, it's pretty free. It's pretty cold in here, you know. Just
What do you mean? It is quite a cold day. You know, autumn's coming.
it's just it's a bit frosty. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I do want to
yeah.
say, you should check out D&D Beyond using our referral link. It's in chat and in the video description for the D&D Beyond website. You know, if that really helps us out, it's still really cold. Hang on.
For God's sake.
On here. It's just getting really, you know, it's really cheap. But if you use the referral link, it's in chat in the video description. It really helps us out. Go and check out the D&D Beyond website, and you should especially do it right now because today is just it's so cold. It's the last chance to pre-order Icewind Dale: Rime of the Frost Maiden, which this adventure is for characters from it's just so cold. It's for characters of level 1 to 12 as you trudge through the dangerous and frozen frontier of Icewind Dale and 10 towns. It's got survival rules for freezing temperatures. Oh man, it's just so cold.
No more. Come on.
This is me in the winter.
I'm gonna die. Oh,
This is me in the English winter.
big jacket on as well. It's got survival rules for the freezing temperatures and new monsters like Oriel, the Frost Maiden herself, and new locations such as Revel's End, a prison for the Sword Coast's most dangerous criminals. Finally, if you pre-order on D&D Beyond, you'll unlock a set of digital dice and 6 character backdrops. Oh, my hands. I'm going to get frostbite. And then the cosmetic character sheets will be released later as well. Rime of the Frost Main's out on 15th of September. It's 2 days away. Thanks, D&D Beyond. Don't forget to use our referral link. That's it. That was the bit.
Well done.
I don't have an elegant way of getting away from the bit either. I just have to take everything off.
Well, you do it in the dungeon.
No, I think. Wait.
for
Let
the
me just.
dungeons.
No, I've got more things to read out, Kim.
Oh, okay.
23 degrees in Bristol at the moment.
Yeah,
just
it's
for-
actually quite sunny
You
for the
know.
first time
Yeah.
like, in ages.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Really lovely
but
day.
Icewind Dale's freezing cold, guys, and
Yeah.
everybody needs to go and pre-order Rime of the Frost Maiden,
that's
Icewind
why.
Dale. That's
I
why,
get it
Tom,
now.
I know! So subtle. Such a subtle little link.
Subtle
But seriously, check out D&D Beyond. We're so glad to have them back. They've been with us pretty much from the start, so we're really glad D&D Beyond's back. Use that referral link. I can't stress it enough. Really helps us out for people to go check out the site, pre-order something, create an account, just use it, do something, go to the site. What was that?
The
Milo,
deal
are
is
you
so
okay?
exciting. Milo's just come in and shouted his head off. Like,
I thought that was a child. I thought that was a human child making noise.
Milo, how excited are you that we're sponsored by D&D Beyond again? Nothing.
Oh, there he goes.